Oh my God. Dude, we're so back.
Was that our clap?
Wait, should we do it? Dude, oh my gosh, we're so back.
So happy to be back.
We upgraded.
We were tired of filming in an insane asylum every episode, so we moved over to my living room. You might recognize it if you also subscribe to my YouTube channel, which you should.
Oh, snap. Hey, what's up, you guys?
Hit that subscribe button for me right now.
Yeah. Turn on notifications.
Hit that
Click
widow
that bell.
Hit the
widow bell.
Hit the widow bell. We have some coffees today. I have a silly straw, and Sam has a serious straw.
The sophisticated straw.
The sophisticated straw. She didn't come to fuck around.
No, I didn't. I have some shit to think about today.
You're going to be doing a lot of thinking today, Sam. I'm going to start by explaining what's going on. So by the time this podcast is out, I will have released my most prized EP of all time, and I'm so excited about it. And it's so lore heavy and based in a fictional world, and I'm gonna have Sam listen to all these songs pre-release today. We are like a month out from release, and she's gonna try to connect the dots and figure out the lore based on just the songs with no extra lore like we'll have with a comic book, with merch items, with social media releases. She has nothing but the songs to go off of to kind of connect this timeline. And I thought Sam would be a really good person for this because she also dabbles in a lot of the world building and film analysis stuff. And she's got a good head on her shoulders, so I trust she can figure it out.
Talk to me nice, dude.
Here are the rules for today.
Oh, there's there like rules.
Here are the rules, okay? So we are going to have you listen in the order that they will be like on streaming platforms in.
Okay.
It's 4 songs, and I've taken the liberty of getting you a whiteboard and some whiteboard markers to take notes if you'd like. Okay. So there's your whiteboard. It acts as a little desk, so you can put up like the legs so it's over your lap.
Oh, she's bougie now.
It's kind of nice. I had to wash it off because I sometimes use it to eat. This is a professional setup. So the legs come out like this, and on the other side like that. You have 2 colors. I don't know if either of them work, so we're really gonna have to hope for that.
Got it. Wait, this is so funny.
So yeah, you can like connect the timeline, take notes for each song as you're listening.
Guys, she told me nothing. She told me nothing. I came up
the songs.
Down the stairs. And I literally, she was like, yeah, there's going to be like a fun little game. Like I set up this whatever. And I was like, what? I was like, all I knew is what we were recording today. So
I am insane and I prep like no other.
She's a fan of Taylor Swift.
This is true. This is true. Okay. So once we're done with all 4 songs, I think we'll do like a little individual, like couple of words after each. You can talk about each song after you've listened to it. Okay. But after all 4, you can ask for like 3. You can ask 3 yes or no questions to help you put the timeline together.
Oh shoot.
And then you're gonna like pretty much guess the timeline and like tell me how these characters are connected to each other. I'll tell you like it could be, I think you'll hear the names of the characters, but then after you've guessed, I'll read you the actual synopsis and maybe show you a couple of the videos that help put stuff together. I have some progress on the animation and like an in-person music video. I don't know if those will be out yet by the time we film this, but
losers.
Then she gets a pre-release. But without further ado, let's start with Natalie. This is probably my favorite song I've ever had.
Bro, I gotta lock in. Hold on. Do we have an eraser?
No.
Okay. Good.
Use your hand.
Got it.
You can use my sleeve if you want.
It's all right. We're good.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so one works. That's good.
I don't think I'm doing well. I'm living in a custom hell. Gotta get this one thing out. I gotta tell my best friend about this girl I saw. The world's so small. He said but Natalie doesn't lie. I say, hey Natalie, come and live outside my dreams. We can laugh and dance and sing, and no one's gonna tell me who I have to be. Not if you're with me. I'm not doing well. I've got so many things to tell to Natalie. She needs to know she saved me from a worse fate. Now I feel great. My best friend is scared. Haven't called since February, but he'll forgive me. He understands the temptation of Natalie. He escaped, unlike me. Hey Natalie, I've come to live inside my sleep. Now I'm really here for keeps. I'm never ever gonna leave from the stream. Oh God, where is she?
Okay.
All right. Thoughts, questions, comments, concerns?
Did you say at the end I get a few questions, or
You
after
get-
the song? Or does it not really matter?
You get 3 questions at the end of the whole listening, but let's talk it through.
Okay.
Talk it through with me. What you got from that?
All right. So we don't
Well,
know the perspective of who's singing this yet.
I do, but
Well, I don't.
you don't.
We don't.
You guys.
But obviously, the first thing I put on here, and hopefully
Just
you'll
all
put
caps.
there, all caps, is gay.
Which you were immediately on the right track.
Let's go.
So that's
Okay,
good.
I was like, you know what? Maybe it's just Sam brain, but
No.
I think it's giving queer. So we're gonna go.
Undeniably sapphic.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So yeah, it definitely sounds like sapphic yearning, which
if I know sapphic,
I dabble here and there.
if I know.
Yeah.
Alright.
So gay for sure. Natalie came to this person in a dream.
Yes.
So I don't know if this person is fictional or not quite yet. Maybe Natalie is like a concept of like, there's a girl that I'm yearning after. Her name's Natalie, but in the dream it's like just a girl, or vice versa, where it's like in the dream there's a girl named Natalie. I need to go out of my dreams into reality and find a Natalie for me. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It seems like this person's kind of also like, there was lyrics about like her being stressed, like her being down in the dumps lately. So I wrote down some like mental health things.
For sure.
Which also ties into like the best friend she hasn't contacted since February. So we got a date for the timeline.
You got
So
a date for the
I'm gonna
timeline.
circle that right there. And she was like, my friend's concerned, and it's a guy.
The best friend's a guy.
Yeah, okay. Best friend, man, sad face.
Derogatory.
Yeah. But she hasn't contacted this best friend since February. We don't know what time it is now, but we have February.
Right.
That's all I wrote for this one. And I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Okay. I love it. Great.
Okay.
All right.
This is hard after
I
like
know.
one listen.
Well, if you want to go back and listen again.
Okay,
you're
we'll
welcome to.
go through all of them, and then
Yeah.
maybe I can like
Yeah,
go
I
back
will
to
say
it.
though,
Yes.
for the rest of these 3 songs,
Okay.
Natalie is not mentioned again.
Shit.
So you
Okay.
can come back and listen to this one. But
Fuck. All right.
all right.
Who the fuck is Natalie? That's gonna be the title.
That is the clip. This is fun. I made a lot of fun recording this one.
I hate the way you call me Jack. I hate the way that you talk back. My full name's Jackson Green. I think you're pretty mean when You slam the door right in my face. Then I gotta go home to sweat and pace. But I just can't help myself with you. You just can't tell. Lucia, I love the way that you inspire to be world-renowned songwriter. Lucia, I'm sorry that I spelled your name without the C. I could've sworn it wasn't there. Do six even make that sound? Do these just as even count? Let's not be something more than surface level, scraping past the ground. Lucia, drive a beat of golden pickup truck, and I love to pick you up. I really love to pick you up. Come on, yeah. So I'm gonna test my love. I drop $1,000,000 on a night with you, Lucia.
Sorry, I'm like not talking about it. He's yearning a little.
Single time that I mention Polly, we've been friends since kindergarten. I hate the way you call us rich, the way you call her stuck up. She's not so bad, she even tried to be your friend. Lucy, I hope you know I'm really trying to be a supportive, kind, and loyal guy. Lucy, I know that I can win you over with even the grandest gesture. And keep the piano. Didn't hurt my pockets at all. By the way, my dad says hi. Still thinks you're really nice. Yeah, he does. I know my face goes red every time I cry, but you look to the left every time you lie. And I love you without reason.
The drums.
Oh yeah, on his
fire.
Lucia, you two are me. Lucia, the one who haunts my dreams. Lucia, on paper. Lucia, I'm gonna make you mine.
That was loud.
That was loud. I love that.
Fun fact, that little ad-lib was actually not at the end. That was toward the beginning of our recording session when I hit play and blew his ears out because I didn't turn it down at all.
Who is this?
Malik Hakim, Metallic Malik, if you will.
Yo, this is Malik?
That's Malik.
Dude,
I know,
he
he's
could sing like that.
Because I listen to his music all the time.
Yeah,
like
no,
anyone,
he's dope.
someone's like local artist recommendation, I'm like Malik, like he's so good. But a lot of his songs, he's singing these like melodies that are like within the same range, and I was like, wait,
Yeah.
I think he could do it.
That's awesome. I met him my first semester before I went to pop music.
Oh my god, what?
Because we
What
both were
happened
on
to
Lowe's
that?
campus.
Right, that's where he was. Yeah,
Yep.
That's crazy. Small world. Yeah, I know. He was. That's Malik.
Oh, dude, shout out Metallic Malik.
No,
bro.
he's rebranding actually to Malik Hakim.
Oh, awesome.
Which is why I was like,
Let's
I said,
go,
yeah,
Malik.
so go Malik. But yeah,
Dude, goated.
he's been releasing music just for ages.
Yeah.
He's got so much in his catalog. It's crazy.
He's consistent.
Hella.
for sure.
Okay, what did you get from that?
Dude, a lot.
A lot of information in
A
there.
lot of information. So, this is from Jackson Green's perspective.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like the way Lucia calls him Jack.
Right.
Maybe he doesn't like going by Jack.
Yeah.
Maybe he likes Jackson, or maybe she just says it in a shitty way. Because it sounds like she's not the nicest person. Or maybe she's, I don't know. Maybe I wrote my first thing is edgy AF.
Very.
So
I wouldn't say being nice is her biggest priority, but I don't think that's
maybe it's not
a bad thing.
Okay, so she's not going out of her way.
She's not a people pleaser. She's an independent lady.
Okay. All right. So But Lucia had a big impression on Jackson. He's very inspired by her. And she also wants to be a songwriter, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of a slay. She's fucking pissed about Polly. Whoever this girl
not
is.
happy.
She does not like her at all. Especially the fact that they've known each other since kindergarten.
I could see that being a jealousy point.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. It's just like, hey, that one bitch, Polly.
That one bitch, yeah.
What's she still doing around?
Right. What's going on here?
Okay. So he's like trying to keep her or like have her in his life maybe. I don't know whether they like broke up and he's trying to get her back or if it's like I'm just trying to make you mine type thing.
Okay.
Or because there's not even really a sense of like I would assume it's like I have a crush on you and I want to be with you. But it's not explicitly that. Right. It's more of like I want you to be in my life. And I would do a lot and give a lot for that to happen. Oh. Yeah. Slay.
It's pretty
Jackson.
Sweet.
Don't know if it has to do with anything. She has a gold pickup truck. Wrote that down. And then just as a Sonic thing, your voice comes in at the end.
It does.
So don't know if that has anything to do with it because... I don't know. You think of everything. So I'm like,
It's canon.
Yeah, truly. So I was like, okay, the final reprise has like a female vocal dub. So I was like, maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe this is a girl perspective now coming into it. I don't know. Wrote it down.
I think you're smart.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. That's the best compliment she's ever given me. I'm just kidding.
Is it? Maybe that's the one that meant the most.
You know what? Maybe. Yeah. But
okay.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna get a couple questions answered here.
Okay. What's the next one called?
This is called Letterhead.
Letterhead. Okay, we don't have a name. Is that a little marimba?
What?
A little marimba.
Yeah, I know. It is a marimba.
Boy, lavish living. What could he ever want from me? A scarlet letter, a mistake. What could he ever take from me? But there I am on letterhead, my name spelled wrong by a blue ink pen, and here you are. Once again, at my doorstep, begging for a chance. Each day, playing tug of war with pretty Polly from the tennis court. She's polished pretty, I get why. Just please don't come around this time. But here I am on letterhead, my name spelled wrong by a blue ink pen, and here you are once again at my doorstep, begging for another chance. You begged your dad to get me a grand piano to win me back.
Talk about rich.
When you brought it here last night, I knew you weren't right for me. You can send your letterheads, but until you spell my name correct, I won't be writing back.
So weak.
Thanks for the grand piano. Let's go. Well, I've written
Go, Malia. Shout out, Malia.
this one you can sing along. I hope when your face goes red, you dry your tears with cold hard letterhead.
Okay, the world building is nuts.
Thank you.
This is so good.
Oh my God. I'm just glad you're having fun, like, putting it together. That's what I was hoping for.
This is what I do in my
I know.
free time.
This literally is what she does.
Literally, like,
It's so
do
fun
you
that
know
I have
my
a
favorite
project
band?
that.
Like, yeah, I've been doing this for, like, I'm a seasoned vet.
Yes.
I've been doing this for, like, the last 11 years of my life.
Literally, that's just like your downtime. Like, to unwind, you be solving mysteries.
Oh, 1,000%. Like, my YouTube account is full of just, like, Smosh and, murder.
Oh my God,
You know,
same. Like, what does it mean? And it's
Yeah.
just like no other context. I'm like, click. I'm sat for an hour.
Exactly. 100%. Okay, so letterhead. I don't know what the term letterhead is unless it's just a nickname for Jack. That's kind of my thought. But or like the heading of the letter. Those are the only things I could really think of. Definitely Lucia's point of view, talking about Jackson. Scarlet letter. We have some history with the word scarlet, so
Yeah.
I was like,
oh. I wrote this when I was 16. So.
no, I know. But I was like, okay, Scarlet, that's a name. So I was
Right.
like, okay, but Scarlet letter is also like a historical thing.
Right.
So I was like, all right.
Right.
Double meaning, okay, period. Maybe. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Shout little Easter egg.
Yeah. And then, yeah, so we definitely got clarity. Jackson is trying to win her back. Didn't work. She was like, thanks for the piano. I appreciate it.
Oh, good.
You can go now.
That's hilarious to me.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Fun fact, I actually did that on a much smaller scale one time, but like this guy I was dating like freshman year of high school for like 6 months. This was like my longest relationship to that point.
Period.
And he like came to my doorstep and made a heart in my driveway of ginger lime Diet Coke cases.
Oh.
And was like, I want to be with you again. And I was just like, no, can I keep them?
That's amazing.
He was like,
That's so funny. He was like, yeah.
he was like, sure. And I had him in my closet, like stocked up for like, it only lasted like 2 months, which like, but yeah.
So funny.
Well, he like didn't deserve to. He's kind of a douche. So
Well,
I was just
he's a guy. So.
I was like, yeah, thanks for the ginger lime Diet Coke, but you can go now.
That's amazing. Okay. And also, I think we got a little bit more clarity too. Lucia is definitely edgy AF.
Mm-hmm.
Polly is not.
No.
She's very polished. And she's like, I get why you would like want to be around her like all the time. Like, she's a polished, sweet girl. Very clean aesthetic. To her perspective, at least.
Right.
Yeah. And that might be a little jaded just because she's edgy, so it's like we don't really know yet. But okay. Feeling pretty good on that.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe. Am I missing like a million things?
I don't think so.
Okay, Sly.
It's the last song called Liability.
Oh, am I gonna cry?
Ukulele. The instrumentation might be worth noting on these songs too. I don't know.
I know how this looks. I'm sorry.
Coded type shit. Core.
But this is also really
Polycore.
hard.
With 2 L's.
Comment polycore.
If you got this far in the video.
Jackson said that you get jealous easily. Turns out you had every reason to be. 'Cause I'd spend nights on his porch, wondering when he'd lean in more, helping him plan his grand gestures for you. And I never even got a thank you. I overheard you two last night, leaning on your truck. The night before my biggest tennis match. It's just my luck. You were poking fun at my instability. I thought I was his damn soul, but I'm his liability. I lost my tennis match.
Cute telephone effect.
My mom was so mad, so mad, so mad, so mad. But my mind is taken by your truck. The color of his eyes, where you leaned and laughed and lied. You love to bend the truth. You keep details vague and loose, but Lucy, who is more unstable if when I speak you fable.
Damn. Fucking
You must have made up such a lie for his dad to like you that much. And
As fuck.
I've done nothing but repair, and he still won't have me there. Jackson said not to take it personally, but I know that I'm a liability. Hope you two are very happy. You'll have no liability. Tell Jackson not to worry. Not that he would, but if he should ask about me, just tell him that pretty Polly's alright. Even if it's just another lie, just tell him I'll be fine.
What the heck?
So, a couple more pieces of the puzzle.
Yeah, okay. So,
Take this.
Pretty Polly.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of is like, what the fuck did I do?
Essentially, yeah.
So we got a little bit of a triangle here,
Mm-hmm.
but there's not much of it's not like an equilateral triangle.
Right.
It's like,
It's a complex.
it's a complex triangle. Polly likes Mr. Man.
Mm-hmm.
He don't. He likes Lucia.
Mm-hmm.
Lucia doesn't like Jack. Supposedly. Polly thinks that Lucia said something to Jack's family to not like Polly, or said something like lied about things to where Lucia's is more in favor in Jack's family than Polly is. 'Cause she's like Polly, she's unstable. Seems like it. Seems like she's going through something.
She is. She goes back and forth in the song between like super pissed and then like super self-pity and like
Yeah.
just like a lot happening within one song, like a lot of
Yeah.
range of emotions, and they're all really intense.
It seems like she's kind of the stereotypical, like in a coming of age film where it's like she's the clean girl, but there's a lot of depth to the character, where it's like she comes off of, oh, she's a star tennis player, she's so cute, she's so polished, like she's like the pretty girl, she's the people that other people would be like, oh yeah, of course, like people would like you, or like yeah, whatever. But deep down she's like dealing with a lot of stuff. There was a line that was crazy that I wrote down. I thought I was his damsel, but I'm his liability. Crazy bar.
Thank you. No, I feel like, yeah, it's I don't know, like she can acknowledge that her mental health takes a toll on people, but she thought like he liked saving her, only to find out like it's more of a
it's a liability.
Yeah.
It's constantly like the pick me
very much so.
Thing.
We're on that track. Yeah.
Okay.
I will say though, each one of these characters I created around like a fatal flaw, basically. Like I started with a flaw and I was like, how can I build a person around this?
Got it. Okay. So we definitely have like Miss Liability over here. Emotional pick me.
Very much.
We have Lucia, who's maybe like dealing with some inner workings of like, I don't know what I want.
For sure. I think that's a good way to describe her.
Like, I don't know what I want, but externally I know exactly what I want. And that's kind of the edginess to her. Yeah, and then she's definitely, I feel like in the Letterhead song, it sounds not genuine. It sounds like she's like, it's like how every edgy, like this also is kind of a pick me way, but it's like subtle, where it's like, I don't want you, like I'm independent, and then she goes in a room and she's like, oh, did I just mess everything up? Like, dang, I hope he knows like I'm trying to have him chase me.
I'll tell Malia she did a good job then.
Let's go. Yeah, it's very well portrayed.
Thank you. Because it's hard, because like it's hard to portray the external versus internal, because some people, if they just hear the lyrics, are like, oh, she just fucking hates it.
Right. No, I mean, the emotional factor of the way she sang it was like, okay. Yeah, and also too, like the production of it is like very sweet. Like it's very endearing. So it's like
the marimba of it all. You're supposed to be like this hard ass. Like
and then you have a marimba.
Why am I on a Jamaican vacation while you're singing about what a hard ass you are?
Like, no, seriously. So that's Lucia, in my opinion.
She's a little complex.
Yeah, Mr. Jack here, he seems like a mess.
Just human mess.
Yeah, like he seems like he is also trying to figure out what he wants, but also he is so stuck on her.
Yeah.
He's like, I need you to live.
Right.
And I will do literally everything. I will get my dad to buy you a grand piano. Even though I'm rich and it like doesn't really matter and doesn't take much of our money, like whatever. But I will still do it, and I'll go out of my way to do it. And I am doing this knowing that you probably still won't really care.
So that was interesting, I think, what you just said. Like, I'm willing to do this huge thing for you, even though it's not a huge thing for me. It doesn't really, like, I don't have to sacrifice anything for this to happen, but it's a huge thing. But it's not a huge thing to me. Food for thought.
Well, and also thinking that he is the only guy in this situation.
Right.
It seems like it's kind of a self-centering, and there's a self-centering energy to him where it's like, I love feeling wanted, and I don't have to necessarily do much for that to happen.
Yeah.
And also knowing that like Polly thinks that she's a liability to him. It seems like he has like this savior complex of like, I'm gonna do a million things for people,
right?
Even though it's like, I'm not really even lifting my pinky finger to do these things. But the second that it becomes more than lifting a pinky finger, I'm annoyed.
That's the hard part.
Yeah. Okay. And who the fuck is Natalie?
So I think that's the hardest part of this puzzle is because...
Because who's talking?
Well, there are 3 characters, 3 vocalists.
Uh-huh.
Who do you think is talking?
Is Lucia gay as fuck?
No.
What?
No.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Wait, so I get these questions now?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. That does make sense. Okay, so best friend would have to be Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay. So can I ask when this is taking place? I know it's not a yes or no question.
This takes place throughout a school year.
A school year. Okay. Okay. Is
Like
it like
an
the
August to May type of like
Okay.
school year?
Okay. So Polly is having thoughts or dreams
Right.
about whoa.
Don't say another god.
Oh, I'll say it again.
No, yeah.
Polly is having thoughts, or shall I say gay thoughts.
No one can escape the gay thoughts.
No one can escape the gay thoughts. Your name is Polly.
Is it?
Oh. Shit.
No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
I was like,
Don't worry about
what?
that. Don't worry about that.
I didn't get shit about that. She's having dreams about some. And now I'm
Right.
kind of, can we go back to the...
Let's play Natalie again.
Can we play Natalie again? Because now I feel like this shit's a full circle moment. I love the production on this.
Thank you. I produced this.
Yo. This song is so good.
Thank you.
Okay, is this song like sad as shit?
It's like this song is fucking devastating.
Because now that I'm re-listening to it with
And
context
seeing the lyrics.
and seeing the lyrics, she seems dead.
Do you want to use one of your yes or no's here?
Is she dead?
She's dead.
Dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Girl was not fine.
She was suffering.
Whoa. Whoa. Guys, this is nuts. Okay. Okay. Wow. So she definitely confided a lot in Natalie, the concept of Natalie.
Yes.
And
I like how you said the concept of Natalie.
yeah, it's not this isn't real.
Right.
This is a concept.
Right.
And Jackson also almost got beat by Natalie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm assuming Natalie is this mental health battle or
In a way.
like a temptation of sort.
Right.
She lost to said temptation. And
Right.
she's now dead because of
Correct.
that. If that's the best way I can put it for YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
And that's why I put Natalie as I wrote fantasy.
Right.
Because it's like she's fantasizing not having to wake up anymore.
So let me show you the album art
Okay.
so you can see what these people are
Please.
supposed to look like.
Okay. Whoa, okay.
So there's a lot of intention behind like color choices.
Mm-hmm. And is the project called Natalie?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Very cool.
Thank you.
So is Polly pink?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Polly's pink. Natalie hugging.
Right.
Okay. Dude, so cool.
Thank you.
This is so cool.
I'm so excited. Like, this is my ideal, like, watching someone listen to my song.
This is so cool. Like,
I'm never erasing this whiteboard. Just
you shouldn't.
so you know.
You shouldn't. Okay. So
Like, here are the original concepts for our main 3, right? With the names. And I'll put this up too.
yeah, okay. It totally, like, now this is for sure making sense to me,
Right.
because
And
I
then
mean, even
concept.
visually she looks very fairy like.
For sure.
Yeah. Very
Yes.
fairy, very fantasy, very, like,
Have you
dreamy.
seen the photo shoot that your girlfriend did?
no.
Dude. Like, those are the drawn characters, and then I have them in real life, like, interacting with each
That's
other,
so
which is
cool.
so crazy. Like,
That is
I
so
literally
cool.
almost cried seeing them all show up, like, in costume. Like, these have only existed in my head for 6 years,
Yeah.
and they're,
so
like, right in
long.
front of me, like, as human beings. It's so... It was so crazy. She did a great job, though. She was, like, so...
Because
she
I
was-
remember what she wore, so now this makes sense.
it makes
to me.
sense. But no, she was so like hell-bent on like doing it like exactly right. She was like, I can get like hair pieces, and I was like, no, it's just show them up as yourself. She's like, no, I'm like, my
Aw.
cosplays are accurate, and I was like, they were.
Yeah. You guys are, like, not hearing much coming from my mouth because I'm just, like, I'm like in awe of this. This is so good. These are so good.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I waited to show you those until after you listen to the songs, so
These
you
are
could like
s-
put them up in your
It
head.
makes so much sense. Like,
Yeah.
going through these photos. So are these going to be released with the EP?
Yeah, so there'll
Cool.
be a bunch of promotional content, and then I have like a magazine, like a school paper, basically, like with a bunch of interviews with the
Dude.
characters, like more information about them, and like then the comic book with like the 36-page script that I wrote about like their interactions and stuff. And I'm already working on a sequel because I'm insane, but
You're working on a sequel?
I am, and I'm really excited. Like, it's gonna take another fucking 5 years.
Can I
but
be included?
of course, bro. You
I
should
would
sing
love
one. You
nothing
should
more.
sing one of the next character songs.
Oh my God, please.
Yeah.
I'd be so in.
100%. I already wrote one. I think you'd be perfect for.
Oh my gosh. If this is a metaphor for something else, it's like,
Yeah.
this has always been around, it will always be around
Right.
type of thing. Where it's like,
I love
not to
that.
make it about my
Goosebumps.
boys. Not to
No,
make
yeah.
it about my boys, but
No,
like
yeah.
21 Pilots, where it's
Yeah.
like, you can't beat the cycle, but you can
Right.
get used to it.
For sure. I love that.
Yeah. It's like, you can't eliminate what Natalie is,
Yeah.
but you can provide her with a space.
Yeah.
And be like, you can reside here, but you can't, like, it's not a permanent stay.
Yeah.
Like, you constantly cannot be the central of my life. You can't be the center of my life.
I don't know if that necessarily applies to what Natalie is, though.
Okay.
Because while there is a lot of mental health stuff
Mhm.
going on, Natalie is not the type of thing you can, like, welcome in moderation. Usually.
Is it like like way more intense?
I don't know. It depends on the person, but
Okay.
it's very intense, I would say.
So does everybody have their own type of Natalie? Or is Natalie
A
like...
lot of people have a lot of different types of Natalie, but not everyone has one.
Okay.
And that's where, like, the color is really important, like, which you'll see. And if I show you, like, a music video, I think it'll, like, come together immediately. You'll be like, oh.
Interesting. Because, like, Natalie she's wearing, like, a ton of greens and very nature-esque
Mhm.
and very fairy-esque.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was gonna say, the picnic thing too.
Oh my God, right?
So good.
Right, where, like, there's comforting.
I love the photos of the stuff, like, covering her face.
Yeah.
Because that...
Oh.
Nice. That to me is very much like a sign of, like, she's not real.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you shouldn't be focusing on her face.
Right.
Like, that is
Yeah.
so cool. It's like, I'm going to be comforting to you.
She's also singing with us.
Ah, what a slay. I'm going to, like,
Oh my god. Every time, like,
feed her in compliments,
oh
dude.
my god, yeah. No, every time, like, we rehearse Natalie, we're like, that's Natalie. She's like, that's me.
Hey, guys. That's me.
Guilty.
I'm, like, sorry to be the
She's so
antagonist of
funny.
all this, but.
No, literally. Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess, should I kind of said my timeline.
Yeah.
So, what's next?
So, I think a lot of the timeline is correct, but you're missing, like, kind of the fundamental piece of what the project is about.
Okay.
And I think if I show you this music video, you will have it all, and you don't need to use your other questions.
Okay. Should I try and figure it out? Like, or should we just dive into it?
I say,
Everyone has their own type of Natalie. That makes more sense
Yeah.
now.
it all makes sense.
Wow.
Really weird to edit myself dying over and over and over
Yeah.
and
Oh,
over.
you edited?
I edited this. So, like, I watched it, like, a million times. I was like, this is fucking weird.
You're like, oh,
It's fucking
cool.
with my head a little
Got
bit.
it. So I'm just gonna drink myself to death real quick. Edit that. Edit.
Right.
Also, take some pills.
That one looked like a fake dying. That one looked pretty real. That one looked really real.
maybe too
Maybe a
real.
little like this.
Dude.
Weird. This was filmed within a week of the Win music video. So, like, dark music videos for that week
Whoa.
was like, I was like killing someone else. I was killing myself. I was like just burying a body. It was
Yeah.
like a lot
Naked
for 1
in
week.
the desert.
Yeah, naked in the fucking desert in
Yeah.
in the 50-degree weather and freezing cold, dry ice-filled water.
Yeah. Dude. So
Dude,
cool.
thank
I
you.
am so beyond proud of you. This is
you.
so cool.
That
Well, I'm like,
It's a-
guys, damn, y'all can't sit in the couch like this. Losers. I get to do this.
so funny, bro.
I literally feel like such a fan right now. I'm
Aw.
like, this is like a one-on-one fan experience.
Dude, stop! I just know you love stuff like this.
I
And
love
I love stuff like this, and I was like, I had made something like this. I was like, I need to like sit down for an hour and just be like, tell me what it's about.
This is incredible.
Thank you.
This is so good. I'm like not surprised because you just work so hard on literally everything all the time.
Thank you.
But this is so cool.
I'm so happy you like it.
This is
Honestly,
awesome.
because there's like I know you wouldn't like be evil or anything, but I'm just like there's half me that's like, what if this isn't as like as intricate as I think it is?
The
in my
poly
head?
part of you.
The poly part of me, the insecurity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll tell you now, like
Yeah, please.
what they're basically built off. So obviously, Natalie is a metaphor for addiction.
Yeah.
Whatever you're addicted to.
Yeah.
You know, she's the orange hair, the orange whiskey bottle, the orange pill bottle. Like it's the Fanta at the beginning turning into whiskey at the end. Like the orange is basically like in this storyline, if there's orange around, it's like it's something you could be addicted to. What if you're addicted to fucking Cheetos? Like
True.
I'm so glad like that you actually figured it out from the songs, because I'm hoping that's like what I'm gonna release kind of first.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping it's as fun for everyone else as it is for you, and like they have enough information to kind of put a timeline together.
100%. No,
I didn't want it to be like too obvious, but I also, if it's too subtle, it's like
yeah, I get you.
No one is gonna take the time to do that. It's a balance.
Dude, I mean, this is so inspiring.
Oh, also letterhead. Let me give you the definition.
Thank you. Hang on. Okay, so I was more aligned with my second guess of like
Right.
this is a heading type sitch.
Just like a fancy letter, because it's like business.
It's like trying to keep things formal when it doesn't really.
It doesn't have to be for that.
Somebody's a genius in this room, and it's not me.
Well, yes, it is, but I don't know. I just like having fun. I'm just a girl who likes having fun.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just.
A cat
Oh, we're
in
gonna
the
get
world.
struck.
Polly's pick me ass. Just a girl.
Fucking pick me.
Fucking pick me. You were on point with that. I feel like most people I show this project to, I get really sad because while all of these characters have like a fatal flaw, I feel like people are just like, oh, Lucia's just like, she sucks. Like, she's just mean. And then like, they're like, oh, poor Polly. And it's like, I think that might have been something I didn't do very well because I want Lucia to have these redeeming qualities and for Polly to also have these, like, for her flaws to really show through that she's like annoying. Like,
right. Well, I mean, I think you do well with that in like the lyrical aspects, but also the sonic aspects, which is just like maybe I have a little bit more of a I get more benefit from being a musician, so I can kind of understand it a little bit better and quicker, because it's like, oh, sonically I picked up that Lucia isn't necessarily genuine about how
this,
she's
this wall she puts up too.
Yeah, like
more
she's
of a defense mechanism.
Yeah, it's definitely a defense mechanism, like a coping mechanism of like, this is so I don't get hurt.
Yeah.
Or this is so I don't show people my true colors, because if it goes wrong,
right,
only I know that it went wrong.
Yeah.
Type thing.
And
like,
I think this was an easy one for me to write because I have been like in those situations, both Polly and Lucia. I've been very like fawn and like, you know, whatever you say. And then I like got so angry I went to the opposite end of the spectrum when I was like, stay the fuck away from me, one slip up and like, and you're fucking done. And that's not really how I felt, but it was like I was just such a hard ass for like a year of my life, and I was just like, they're very opposite, but also like I'm one person and I've experienced both. So
100%.
Like,
I think a lot of people have experienced both more than they know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's very good. And I think also too the pick me of Polly comes out too, because it's good. Like she's very dainty, she's very tiny, like it sounds very sweet with the ukulele being played. It's like, oh, sweet girl, but then it's like for her to say that she seems like a liability, like
a damsel,
where she's like, I thought like a damsel in distress, like I want to be somebody that gets cared about by other people, and it's like, well, you can
do something for yourself.
You can be, but stop looking for validation externally.
Right. So I would say though that like in the comic book, in the extended lore, you like get to see a lot of why these characters are the way they are based on their interactions with their parents.
I was gonna say there was a comment about her mom being mad that she lost the tennis match.
And then we have that Jackson's dad really likes Lucia and doesn't like Polly so much.
And it's, there's definitely some parental commentary that I was like, there was a little splash with something, and I was like, there's something deeper there.
There's something there.
Obviously, growing up, a lot of our traumas growing up come from how we were surrounded. Right. Especially through our parents.
Yeah.
So
the log line for this whole story is basically 3 musically inclined teenagers find themselves involved with dark energy after troubles in their personal lives lead to isolation. So each one has a different instrument. You know, Polly's on the ukulele, Lucia's on the piano, and then Jackson's on the guitar. Those are the only 3 instruments I know. So I was like, let's just do that. Okay.
Perfect.
So Pretty Polly is a nickname for Dorothy Cadenza.
Which I saw.
Yes.
I saw on the trophy.
Right. So, that Polly is actually a nickname for Dorothy in real life. I don't know why, but it doesn't really make sense.
I know, contextually.
You know why I chose that name. I'm not going to say it just in case.
You know who you are.
You know what you did.
Oh my God.
All right, so Dorothy Cadenza, 16, is a reserved girly girl who has trouble making friends. She hasn't really made one since she met Jackson Green as a young child. Jackson Green, 17, is a wealthy, goofy, impulsive kid who immediately takes an interest in Lucia DeCapo. Lucia DeCapo, 17, is a self-assured young adult who is new to Ledger Vista, home of prestigious music school Legato Academy.
Period.
They each primarily play a different instrument represented by a different color. Lucia on the piano with a golden aura, Jackson on electric guitar presenting as dark green, and Polly on the ukulele represented by pastel pink, and of course, they all sing.
Yep.
Lucia and Jackson begin dating as Lucia finds herself growing jealous of his and Polly's friendship. he begins to subconsciously pull away from Polly, driving her into isolation. It is here where she is at her most vulnerable, with nobody to talk to except for her verbally abusive mother. She becomes the perfect victim for Natalie. Natalie is a sinister creature who creates her victim's ideal world within their dreamscape. She presents as whatever they desire most: a friend, a lover, a parent. In Natalie's most authentic human form, she is redheaded and fairy-like. She chooses an emotionally vulnerable target and visits them night after night, each dream becoming slightly less vivid than the last. After repeating her pattern, she asks them to join her in their dreams forever, hoping they will replace her in the eternal orange void she calls home. But Natalie has one weakness: sound. Her cruel twist of fate is needing to capture someone from Ledger Vista, a town full of music, to be freed. Polly confides in Jackson about what she saw, and he warns her to resist the calling. He had a run-in with Natalie at a younger age when Natalie morphed into Lucia's form before Jackson had ever met her. Natalie was sloppy and accidentally revealed her true form, leaving Jackson terrified and able to see through her tricks. When Polly overhears Jackson describing her mental illness as a liability for him, she internalizes her role as a burden to the only person who has ever shown her care, and she seeks comfort in Natalie. Polly succumbs to Natalie's request, and it is implied that she overdoses to be with her forever. Polly wakes up in an orange padded room, and Natalie is nowhere to be found. Polly tries to call out Natalie, but nothing comes out. She starts carving Natalie into the padded floors and walls until it is covered in the name. Eventually, the orange room turns pastel pink, and all of the Natalies read Dorothy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, big extended metaphor for addiction with like some supernatural.
I was gonna say there's like, it's a form of like kryptonite.
Right.
Yeah, like everybody has their kryptonite, and that's what
but here's
this
the
entity feeds off of.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
She needs someone vulnerable, isolated, like that's people who fall into drugs.
Yeah.
And so, but here's the thing that I think you'll really get a kick out of that isn't really like presented super clearly in the songs is like, right, we now know that Polly seeks this in Jackson, this romance, because he's the only person who's ever shown her care.
Right.
Her mom never did. Her dad's not around. Like, she really hasn't experienced kindness other than Jackson. But Natalie morphs into, you know, what this person wants most. Like, before Jackson had ever met Lucia, she came to him as Lucia, cause knowing that's his dream girl. Like,
yeah.
And when Polly saw Natalie, she didn't see anyone different except for who Natalie is. And in my opinion, as the author, I don't think she truly has a romantic interest in Jackson. I think she is confused about what any type of love looks like, and she's, you know, thinking that the only person who's ever been nice to her, that's, you know, that's who she wants to be close to. But when it actually comes down to it, Natalie didn't have to morph into anything else, because who she really wants to be with, like what she wants more than anything, is to be with a woman. She can't do that in real life. She doesn't even have that, like, has started thinking about that based on all the stress she's under, all the pressure she's under in her daily life. But like, Natalie would be the person she'd want to be with. And
it's unfortunate that Natalie doesn't embody a woman. She embodies the addiction.
Right.
So it's like, and that's actually really cool, because then you can kind of further that into what are the negative thoughts that go behind feeling like you are questioning yourself.
Yeah.
And starting to associate feeling those questions, or like thinking of those questions with, I have to cope because this isn't normal.
Right.
And going into the internalized homophobia.
Yes.
And all of these things that are not stereotypical of somebody. It's not the conventional way of thinking. It's it's the minority thing. It's the thing that's not represented within anybody else. I think that's really cool.
I think that's a good point. Yeah. And I actually wrote the song Natalie before any of the other songs, because like I had a childhood friend named Natalie who lived across the street from me, and I would see her and stuff. And I was at this point in my life where I literally have never been more depressed. And it's really a nice feeling to know I'll never be that depressed again.
Amen.
Amen. But
Yeah.
But like it was that point in my life where I had a dream that I reconnected with Natalie. Like I had no friends. I felt like I was completely on my own. And I woke up from that dream, like we just got along immediately. And like we had so much fun as 16-year-olds. And I was just like, I remember waking up and my first thought being like, I wish I could stay asleep forever. And then I was like, if that's your first thought in the morning, like something's probably really, really fucking wrong. Like,
totally.
You should not want to be asleep forever.
Yeah.
And like be upset when you have to wake up. So then I wrote the song Natalie and then turned it into like a bunch of things that weren't about me or like my life, because it was like, it was just more interesting that way. I feel like my life like it's run its course and interestingness to write about like at this point.
Yeah.
So
I mean, your brain is beautiful.
Aww.
That is really cool.
That's my favorite compliment. That was really sweet.
Yeah, that's neat. Whether you include that or not.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me. But that's I think that's a really cool way of putting in something personal, but also expanding on who you are as a musician too, and being like, music sound helps.
Yeah.
And it really does take away a lot of those evil factors of life.
There's like a healing power to just music itself, which is why I thought it was interesting that like Natalie can't use that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even when you were explaining like that little synopsis is Natalie lives in a soundproof room.
Right.
So if you were to put a speaker in there, the padding drowns it out.
Right.
So that's really cool. And also the fact that she wants you to turn off the music. She wants you to muffle sounds. She wants you to take all of that away because she can't be louder than that.
Right.
So the only thing that's louder than her is the music.
Right.
So if she can eliminate the one thing that's stronger than her, well, like you said, it's like she will win.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's interesting. Yeah, but I will say, if I can make it happen and everyone sticks around for the sequel, it's going to be hard, but Polly will get her happy ending.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be really cool. I'm excited to see where that goes. This has a lot of room to do a lot of things.
Yeah,
I think.
I really want to like take it in a specific direction that I like, that makes me excited, because like, yeah, I don't know. I can explain more to you later, but I know you have a meeting at, it's 1 pretty much. It's been like the whole 2 hours.
Yeah, who cares, man?
I'm glad, that was really fun for me. I'm glad it was
This was so
fun
cool.
for you.
This was so cool. And this will be out, right?
This will be out.
Guys, what are you doing? I know it's been like however long this is going to be, but turn this off. Go watch this whole series. Go listen, go stream, go watch. This is so cool. I feel so honored to like be one of the first. Like this is great. I'm so honored. I'm beyond.
Dude. Thank
you are so talented, and I can't wait to see
you.
What's next. And
Well,
I love you too.
Hopefully you'll hear Sam in part 2.
Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
We got some stuff to talk about.
We got some cooking to do.
We got some cooking to do.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, you can find me anywhere. Actually, I'm doing like a full rebrand for this, so I'm just brace yourself. Marloma.mp3, anywhere that you want to follow me. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, any of that stuff, and then Marloma on your favorite streaming platform. Stream ethically. And where can you find you, Sam? Where can they find you?
I'm Sam Spruce on everything. Sam X Spruce on Instagram. Stream my music.
Yeah.
Listen to this YouTube channel. And new music on the way, hopefully.
Woo!
Yeah. And shout out to, I'm working on a project for a film soon. So can't disclose necessarily what that is yet, but
she can to me though.
I can to her. But once that comes out,
maybe that'll be out by the time this comes out too, and I can put it up.
Maybe so. I think it'll be a summer project.
Okay, then probably not.
But
Stay tuned.
I'm working on some cool things.
Yay!